I'm Toni Wagner. I'm on the radar team, and I'm a 2022 Shootout Hall of Famer.
I'm Michael Wagner. I'm part of the radar crew, and I'm part of the 2022 Shootout Hall of Fame.
I am Sandy Laffoon, and I am part of the radar team, and I am inducted into the Shootout 2022 Hall of Fame.
Toni and I have been involved since 2008 when Kent Morris, who is in charge of the course, asked us to be involved at the radar site. And so we've been with it since it's been over at Captain Ron's.
We had gone to the Shootout, I think, one time when it was over at Shooters 21, just as observers. Never had any interaction with the radar or the racers.
I got involved with the Shootout because of Kent Morris, and I was invited to join Toni and Michael with the radar team and work out the new radar guns.
Absolutely, I have a favorite memory, and that's the Spirit of Cutter. How could you not like 244 miles an hour coming at you?
My favorite memory of the Shootout has to be the 2014 Brad Rowland 114 mile an hour pontoon run. That was amazing.
My favorite moment of the Shootouts, obviously, the 244 mile an hour run by Spirit of Qatar.
The charities, absolutely the charities. The proceeds from this get spread out so far that it's incredible. It's not just the 40 charities that directly benefit from the Shootout funds, but some of those funds go to clubs like the Lowry Sunrise Beach Rotary Club, who then spreads it to even more charities. So that's really special, and that would be my highlight.
I think what makes this event really special are the racers, the volunteers, and the charities, the work that's done here. The volunteers, it takes an army to put this on. The fact that Ron Dugan can pull together a group to put on an event like this is just amazing. And the racers that keep coming and keep spending their money for our charities, it's awesome.
I think the Shootout is unique and special because of the sheer number of volunteers that come out for the event and help put it on. This honor of being inducted probably means the most to me because of sitting up there in the hot sun 2 days in a row, year after year, and you got to have your eye on every single run. And so it's a little bit of thank you handed back to us, and so I'm proud of that.
Well, I think induction into the Bob Morgan Shootout Hall of Fame, the honor that this brings with it is recognition of what we do, the responsibility we have, and the determination that we put into it to make it right, to make sure we get it right.
The honor means that we're doing our job right, that they recognize us for our time and effort putting up accurate scores up there.
I found out about our induction into the Hall of Fame when Mr. Dugan came past my office and said, I have something I have to tell you and something I need to ask you. He said, you're going into the Hall of Fame this year and you need to let me know what you want on the plaque that's going on that Wall of Fame. And I was just totally surprised.
Well, being married to Toni, once Ron told Toni, she let me know right away that we were being inducted, and it was a total surprise because it's not to be expected. You know, we're just humbled.
Well, I'm sure it was not much more than minutes of finding out Michael and Toni, and they called me and let me know, and so it just followed down the chain. Well, I really didn't believe it, but I knew they wouldn't be lying to me. So,
you know, this is an amazing honor, and I would really like to give a huge thank you to Kent Morris for getting us involved, for all the support that the people at the dock have given us, to Ron Dugan, who's always believed in us, and the Shootout Committee, who recognized the work that we put into this. We're so grateful.
Well, I have to echo what Toni said. First, thank you goes out to Kent Morris for asking us to get involved. Then Captain Ron, of course, and the Shootout Board. But we also need to thank the racers, because without them coming down and spending their money, we don't have an event. So,
well, I have to follow their lead once again and thank Kent Morris, because he had a good idea what we have to do up there, and so I believe he had put it in and got the ball rolling, and so he's the one I want to thank.